Recording in progress. Hey, everybody. So construction is still in progress here. So hopefully you can hear Anna. A little closer and we'll. My hair. Yep. I got you nice and close now. All right. Tell them. Yeah, come on in. You can't see me anymore. Here we go. Am I on? You're on.
Okay, so today, yeah, I have no idea. Today is a birthday workout. Yesterday was my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I do this every year with Spin Drifters. We're doing 52 reps over and over and over. Okay.
Oh.
It's 10 1.5 squats, 10 reps to a row, 10 wood choppers, 5 per side, 10 reverse lunges each side, 10 curl to a kickback, and 2 squat to press, 52.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
I changed it. They didn't do it as difficult. Okay.
All righty. Awesome.
So there won't be a lot of explaining, so that's good. Sound will just be over and over again. Okay. So we don't need a mat today, technically. Not on it. Start warming up. You guys wanted to talk about, can you hear me? Yeah. I'm also wearing voice canceling because my sound sensitivity. So I can hear you. Hear me? Hear you. Okay, so we'll start here. Then I'm pretty sure we're going to stop at lunch. That's warm up. We want to do a minute at each thing. Each sort of full body movement. So you do 30 seconds on this side, then switch, maybe 30 seconds. This side. And hold it. Oh. Stop. So I think another one of your moves would be this one. So you can pick 5, do them for a minute each, and then repeat those. I don't know what format you want to use for your warm up. Let's see. Okay, this one's good. Round, you're doing sort of a wave. Roll your body, bend your knees a little bit. Wave. You're going to get spine and a couple more. One. I think I'm going to take these out. See.
I think it's a break. Yay.
Okay. And the other one that is good is you're getting a little bit of spine and shoulder. Good. This is a good one. Yeah. So this should be part of your warm up, I think. I think you're better off to do these full body moves, you know, where you're getting multiple joints and you're warming up instead of just doing the static stretch. Because your muscles aren't going to stretch the way that they will hold, right? There's all kinds of debate about when to stretch and how to stretch, etc. I think another one is the goddess to the arms. That's another good one. And he is a little bit sore today, so we'll see. Might have to. My husband bought me a fat bite for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we went around Minister's Island. This morning, he's like, oh, what happened there? It's a little bit sore. On a trail or on the shore? Right around the ocean, yeah. And then about halfway, come up. And then the last little bit is on the trail. And he's been doing it now. He got one last winter. And I just wasn't up for it yet.
I saw him there the other day with the guys and
Yeah.
he wanted very badly to say hi to my
Oh,
dog.
yeah, that's right.
Didn't know what.
Yeah. So you could do, you know, reach, that's another full body while getting a shoulder stretch. You could do a little bit of a, yeah, that sort of thing, then you get a little bit more leg if you want them. So, another one, what are those called? We're gonna write them down for someone. Yeah, I can write it down for you. Oh, that's for me. This one, yeah, I think if you bounce your knee a little bit right, then we're gonna get a little bit more. This one is another one, you get a little bit open. Keep your legs. So we're at just over 5 minutes now. Oh, you could start those moves again, just to keep it fresh instead of. Wait, can't coordinate.
Talking chewing gum.
Yeah. Probably count because probably don't count reps, so.
We'll count for you.
Yeah. So you said around 10 minutes, right? So we're at 5:40 in here. So if you did those ones over again, I'm not really paying attention to how long we're going to need to move.
What about, do you think like the calf stretches? If small.
Yeah, so this does a calf and a hamstring, depending on how low you go.
What about these ones?
So this would be like a hip flexor stretch. And of course, this one is your best, you know, using your pad or whatever. You know. So you could do those at the end.
This is good for the extra calf or whatever, the stop.
And well, that starts working on stretching. It doesn't stretch this one. Tuck your pelvis and you should feel it here. And you can raise one arm or not to get more in here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll start, like I said, it's a birthday workout. We're just going to do it over and over again until we're done, okay? I've done it every year with spin drifters. So we're starting with 10, nature's a bit harder. 1.5 squats, okay? So one repetition is going to look like here, down, that's one. Okay, with or without weight. I'm going to use weight. Okay. And help me count, okay? Because I can't talk and give instruction and count. Okay, I'm always with count. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure you don't go to full extension on the way, right? Just 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Take it out. Next 10 is a press to a row. So options are standing. Let me just demonstrate. Okay. If you want a really nice wide base, you press like that. But the other option is, we've done this before, we're doing it incline. Press that way. Over to a row. So I don't know if you want to do it sitting. Standing could be press, row. What do you think? There's that, nobody wants to be, yeah, okay? So we will do it today. Okay. Here we go. So ideally with the front of your seat, right, so you're a little bit of an incline. Bring the weights. You know, just a bit of a slouch. Your feet are planted to the flat. Ready? Press. Back straight. Roll. Back again. Back straight. Roll and squeeze. Is that pace okay? Yeah. 4.
Well, good, you're good.
Yeah. 7. And really finish the top of the move, okay? Press. When you come here, make sure you really squeeze at the top, okay? More. Press. Back straight. Squeeze at the top, good. More. Squeeze at 10. Last one. Squeeze. Good. Okay? Chopper. Looking side to side, okay? There's a set of 8s in there, if anybody's interested or have your points. I've got a set of 5s here, if you want to try them. So we are going to do 5 aside, because I don't think it'd be weird to switch sides. See the 8 there on top of that, yeah. And you could do the 8 too. Okay. So for the wood chopper, so it doesn't matter which way you go, we'll do 5 aside. Okay, so again, wide base, slight bend. Ready? 1, 2, control the down. 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 10 reverse lunges with or without weight. It's going to look like, should we alternate? You don't want 10 aside. 10 aside. Here we go. Ready? So 1. Oh, 2. 3. 6, 7. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. 8, 9, 10. Now I do stationary lunges with the spin director, so if you're finding the movement too much, you can stay stationary, okay? You better watch this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Now, curl to kick back. It's regular curl, hammer curl down, elbows up, close to your body, not out here, and then kick back. Okay. I'll try the 10s, but I'll probably be able to finish those items. Ready? So again, just like bend your knee. Okay. Ready? Curl down, elbows up, extend. Yeah. Down, elbows up, up high, extend, good. Down, up, extend. Down, goes up, extend. Up. Good. Down, goes up, extend. Good. 7, stand. 8. Your back straight, the weight is still through your heels. More. Extend. 1. And extend. Okay? Don't put your weights down until you start to press. For 52. Ready? Squat. Press. Okay. Squat. Press. 52. That's it. Okay, there's where I'm really like. Okay. On ground. Okay. So obviously we're trying some compound moves. 1.5 squats makes it a bit harder. We're combining. My fingers just like, so it's more like 72 right now. It's hard. So we can rest maybe after a review, like it's only noon, so think about how many sets we're doing here.
Oh, we're doing till the
52, it's a birthday workout. We're doing it just over and over. Okay. 68, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so we're doing squats. You can use one weight, we're on to 1.5. Generally, we'll do like 2 or 3 rounds and then we can do some good stretching. So we're not, obviously. If you guys are getting through this pretty fast, we'll be pretty tired. Ready? And 1. Make sure you don't lock out your knees on the way you get to the top. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Try to think about having even weight between both feet. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Press the rope. There we go. Decided we're going to do this one sitting, right? So take your time. It's really important. After the press, when you come back, your back is straight. Okay. Try not to look at me. You want your head in line with your body. Roll and really give it a squeeze at the top. Okay. Your pace, because your weight is lighter, tends to be a bit faster. Now I do. There is another set I can get for somebody. Want to try weights? You have some? Yeah. Anybody else want to try weights? Want to read the show?
No, I can do mine.
Just like this decision.
I know, yeah. This is our break.
What's that?
This is our break. We're enjoying this part.
Well, it's just something fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the other one.
Yeah, another reason to not go to work.
Exactly.
I think it's a great idea. So Glenda's birthday was last week.
Yeah.
We should do it since whose birthday is next? After this, anybody's birthday in April?
September.
December for me, so.
Which they could do that September 1 and then a December 1. Okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone's birthday, yeah.
We got a few in December.
Okay, here we go. Press. Forward, down, squeeze for 1. There you go. exhale. Ideally, you're exhaling
Which one?
for both components, okay? The press, exhale, lean forward, squeeze, exhale, that's 3. 4. Weight together on the press, okay? The tension, yeah. Okay. Make it a little bit easier. Put them like that. Put them together. Press. Good. Is this 7? Squeeze. 8. Okay, yeah. Press the weights together. Gives you a little bit of leverage. 1 more. Press. Forward, back straight. Roll. Good. Awesome. Good job. Left side. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, one side. 1. So this is the forceful part. That part, control the down. 4. And 5. Other side.
I started on the wrong side last time.
2.
I started at the wrong time last time, so I'm making.
3. Control the return. Bring it down. Good. Good job. Reverse lunges. Okay. I'll put you facing forward this time. See me? You don't need weight here. Okay. And if you're finding it too wobbly, do stationary. Okay. Big thing is when you step back, don't step back on a tightrope. You wobble. Step the foot so that it's a bit away from the other one. Okay. You don't have to go very far. Here we go. 1. Feel that knee. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Shake it out. Other leg. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 2 more. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Good. Oh.
That last one was hard.
Shake it out. I'll take it back. Okay, so if I want to give your arm just a smidge. Okay. Thing is, our biceps are much stronger than our triceps. So for me, 10 pounds curl, not a problem. But 10-pound kickback, that's tougher. Ideally, it should be a 10 or an 8, but then I have to change my weight, you know. But what I see is that much momentum, like curl, and when the weight is even for me, I really have to dig in my heels to get this position so I can fully extend. Okay. So use this part of your body to dig in if you're finding it difficult. So what I see is that eventually the arm starts to drop as we get tired. Okay. Ready? So we start this way.
I need the reminder for elbows up.
Okay. Curl, bring it down, elbows up, extend. And the big thing is that on the way back, we turn, extend, and try to control the weight back. Obviously, a heavier weight makes that harder.
Does your head looking down when you're doing the kickbacks?
Yeah. Or ideally like that. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See spot. Right down. Curl. And extend. elbows in, extend.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if we're on 9 or 10. I'm on. Yeah, sorry. One more. Fur. Down. Elbows in, dig in, extend. Good. Okay, keep one weight, choose what to press and rest. There you go. You ready? Squat. Press. Yeah, that was my fault. Start again. Check. Sorry. Squat and press. Down. Up. Good. Now. For a minute or so. The back, the chair stretch. Whatever you want to do. The next minute or so. Not fancy, doing some compound moves on full body, get your heart rate up. So that's, we've only done 2 rounds. And we have half an hour to go.
There's no clock.
There's no way we're gonna do 52. No, we're doing 52 reps each round. Right? 52 reps on both sets.
Time.
Five, five.
We go to the other. I can do that too. It's 10.
2. That's what we're doing. Okay. Last year's speed drifters, I did 5 reps each. Make it easier. But this year I did 10. Okay, easier for me to. Okay, are we ready for the next round? Okay, 1.5 squat. And remember, you can put your weight down at any time. Just because I'm using these weights, you can do the squat without any weight, you can do the squat and press without any weight. Up to you. Okay? There we go. 1.5 squats. Big breath in. Exhale. Here we go. A little bit, down, up. 2. 3. 4. 6. 7. 8. More. 1. Good. Press the roach. You're supposed to be there a little bit off the side. You're good. Okay, so remember, the weights are here. And you're scooching forward of your chair a little bit. This helps you press the weights overhead. You technically need to come down as far as comfortable, elbows are in, not out. Okay? It's a bit of a shoulder / chest press. You ready? Press. Go 1, come up, and squeeze at the end. Weights together. Press. Roll. Press. Is the pace okay? Is it too fast?
No, it's good.
Roll for 4. Press. Roll for 5. Really important you take your time here. Do quality reps. Okay. Yeah. Squeeze at the top. 8. Squeeze. And squeeze. 1. Press. So you're using multiple, and that's a sitting bone. Okay, good job. So we're gonna do 5 side and then switch to the other side, okay? Again, you don't need weight for this. You don't want to use weight. Ready? 1, slow it down. 2, slow it down. 3, good. 4,
You could do this with a kettle.
yeah. Sure. Okay, switching sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. On to lunges. And you don't need to have weight here. And you can switch to stationary if stepping back is too much. Okay? With the lunges, so again, when I said don't try to be too close because then you'll wobble. And you don't need to be way back here and you don't need to come super far either, right? Like you'll notice one of this leg's not going as far as the other one. So really, if you want to tuck your pelvis in, try to be as upright, plumb line from here to the ceiling, okay? If that means your range is less, that's okay. Feel the weight through that front heel. Just got 30 seconds break there. Ready? 1, 2, and I'm just doing a tap. 3, 4. Give a balance is definitely not good in my life. But these exercises will be that. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake out that front leg. Good. Pitch it up. Ready? 1, 2. The key is to dig in through this heel, and that heel pushes off to bring the other leg up. This is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So what will happen is the leg will wobble, right? So you're better off just to slow it down a bit, get into position and really push up that foot. Driving through the heel of that foot to bring this leg down. Okay, instead of trying to push off the back foot. Curl to press. Oh, sorry, curl to kick back. Okay. Right here. So same thing, let's do 1 together. Curl, slow the down, elbows in, turn, elbows up, extend. Stand up. Curl, return. Dig in the heels, extend. Good. That's it. Breathe. Control the down, elbows in. 4. Down. In. Extend. Up. Down. In. Extend. Sorry, this is my form. I'm losing my form on the tricep. I'm going to have to go over weight.
How are you losing your form? Are your elbows going down?
Yeah, I feel like when I get to here, I can't
Yeah.
extend and bring. See? Start having.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, shoot, where were we?
6. No, we're more than that. 7. This is gonna be 8. 9. What's in? Extend. So you're gonna So I'm gonna use those 8s. For the next round?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to 2 squat to press. Want to use those ones 1 squat to press though? 2 squat to press. Now we'll rest. Ready? Use your heels, drive the weight up. Good. Down. And good. Okay. Rest. Good. 3 reps. 106. Yeah. So you think about each, so we've done 3 rounds, right? Yeah. So it's 30 bicep curls. If you were to go to the gym and do like biceps, you'd probably do 4 to 6 exercises with 2 to 3 sets of each one. So we're probably going to get the right amount. It's a tough workout. It's a tough workout. Did you find out that? Yes, it did. As long as it's the back, I want to watch her. I want to know. You want to sit down and stretch a minute? Yeah. That's good. Look at this. Exhale. And pull down, exhale. Again. Pull down. Maybe this one. Reach forward, up and back. And the opposite. Down, up and breathe in. And exhale. Again. And exhale. Let's do a few, hang on to one side, just sort of sweep forward, trying to get in here, okay? Back, breathe in, and exhale. More. Good. Sides. And this one, our knees are apart. We can roll one shoulder in, walk a little bit out on them. Can you get an inner thigh stretch there a little bit? And good forward fold here, wherever you want. You don't have to go super far. Sweep to one side if you want to, and then sweep to the other. Sweep the stretch however you want, okay? Stretch out our glutes, cross over. Go in, feel it in here, and feel rotation, but you don't have to. Use your breaths to come back to center. Breathe in. Exhale. Back to center. In. Oh, right? Go away. There we go. Good. Okay, let's now switch sides. It goes towards the opposite shoulder, pull in the knee, and then you turn towards the knee that's the leg that's crossed over. Again. Ideally, your spine, you want to try to be as straight as possible. If that means you don't rotate very far, that's fine. Okay, we're going to switch legs again. This one, ankle is more over top. Depending on your hip, not everybody likes that. Options are to stay like this. You can have a little bit of pressure this way, or a straight back, just lean forward just until you feel it. It shouldn't be very far before you're like, okay. It's like keep people circles around this. So these can be done seated or standing. Good for those deep hip rotators. Good if you have sciatica, good if you have piriformis syndrome. You'll notice one side will probably feel tighter than the other, that's normal. So again, just go to whatever level your leg wants to go to today, okay? Okay, we're gonna start round 4. You ready?
It's only 4?
Yeah, we've done 3. We'll probably get this one and another one maybe. Then we can do some. Or well, we gotta try some to get us.
Yeah.
So let's aim for 2 more rounds. Okay, so we're doing 10 1.5 squats. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and press or row. Forward in the chair, put your elbows in, weights coming here. Make sure you're not cranking your head. The head needs to be in line with your body, okay? And finish the row. Make sure you really squeeze when you get up there. Do a proper squeeze to get a good muscle contraction. Ready? Press. Lean forward, back straight. Roll the squeeze. And squeeze. Good. 3. 3. 5. Again, you can do more or less depending on what your weight is, as long as your form is good, okay? Number 10.
That was 9.
I'm sorry. So the last one. Sweet at the top, good. Woodchopper. Again, you can have a lighter weight, you can go to 1 dumbbell, you can go to no dumbbells, okay? Ready? Like bend to the knee, here we go. 1, control it down. 2, control it down. 3. Good. 4. 5. Okay. Other way. 1. 2. 3. 4. Good. Reverse lunges. Okay. You want to switch stationary?
No, I'm just on my weight.
Just going your way. You're gonna go stationary?
Fisher.
What's the goal?
No,
Be careful.
I do it to, do half of
Half and half, that's a good idea. Let's do half, okay? Do the full range for stationary. Got it, okay. So we're gonna do, 5 and 5, and then 5 stationary and 5 stationary.
I'll do stationary on one side. And move it on the other side.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3. Use dig in that heel. 4. Last 1. 5. Good.
Those
Take
are
it
hard.
out. They are hard. They are hard. Ready? Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Stay here. 1. 2. 3. Dig into that heel. 4, especially when it gets tough. Last 1. Good. 5.
When you get into that, we'll miss something, and then you don't want to give it up.
Momentum helps, right? Yeah. You can use momentum a lot in working out. Sometimes it's good, like you could do, I think we've done it before, where you could do a forward raise, nice and slow, controlled, or you could do momentum rows, just changes it a bit, so momentum is definitely. Okay, we're doing the curl to the kick back. Okay, I'm gonna use the 8 here. She might try some extension problem. Ready? Roll, down, elbows in, extend. And up. Roll. Down, elbows in and high, extend. Good. 3. Down. Here. Up. Good. 4. Down. In, extend. 5. Down. In, extend. 6. Down. Sit. Extend. Good. Hold. 7. In, extend. 8. Down. In, extend. Roll. Down. Sit. Extend. Sit. Extend. One more. Roll. Down. Sit. Extend. Good. No rest, no rest. Spot to press. Ready? One. Use your legs here when that weight gets heavy, okay? Rise through your heels. Good. 2. Done. Yes. Well, done. So we have another 10 minutes. What do you want to do? Do you want to do one more round? Do you want to go to the mat?
Turn it around.
Okay. Good. Here's. Okay.
Get to the finish line.
That's right. That's right. The workouts don't need to be complicated, right? When in doubt, you just add more reps.
Yeah. When we did that squat, my arms are not cemented.
The one is this one, extension?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know which one is going right.
Right, yes, they were good.
Yeah, this it feels like this was going over the navel.
Now just keep doing a few tricep extensions there. Yep. Extend. Yeah, there's something going on with carrying me. Go again. Yeah. Okay, extend. Okay, stand up. I think so. This is known as a carrying angle. You even have a wider carrying angle because the arm is long. And I think your carrying angle is a bit
too wide.
No, it's not too wide, it's just a bit different on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so let's have a larger perineum, so, you know how we stand, see that?
Yeah.
Perineum, and women have a wider perineum naturally because our hips wide.
Childbearing hips.
So we're a little bit, it's to exaggerate. But you feel like your right one, and that's your dominant arm?
Yeah, it feels like it's going like it's skewed like that.
So you might be trying to bring it out more to make it easier without really noticing.
Okay.
Because the tendency is to want to go like that, so we can use more of these guys.
Okay.
So really feel them beside your body,
Keep the elbows.
Yeah.
Snug.
keep the elbows snug, really feel them here. And see,
Like it's almost like my baby finger has to tip the inside side.
yeah, so you're naturally turning the weight out, we have some type of compensation. Yeah.
Can you do that again, Anna? So do we want to keep our elbows like against our butt? No, so the back.
So if I was to do single arm, or try to normally do these at home, it's like this, extend, come in, extend. Extend, see, I'm actually touching, extend,
Yeah.
extend. So what I think you're doing is you're coming out a smidge, like you're trying to rotate weight or something. Maybe to get a little bit more backward. Okay, we gotta get to the street. Yeah. One and a half squats, ready? One, so this part is slow, drive it up for 2. Slow, 3. Always take the weight through your heels, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Press the rope. Are we ready? Go. Press. Row. 1. Like any other row, really bring your arms out, stretch them out, and row. This is 4. Press. Oh, good. Yeah, good job. Ready? 1. 2. 3. There is momentum, right? Pivot on that foot. Hopefully we get the weight up. Other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, reverse lunges. Don't press with the weight here when you keep going. Okay, so we're gonna do the same format as last time. Unless you're doing all stationary, which is fine. Okay. Here we go. Step for 1. Step for 2. Step for 3. Step for 4. This one, you're gonna keep your leg back there. Step for 5. hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Good, shake it out. Other leg. Oh, step, ready? Step for 1. Step for 2. Step for 3. Step for 4. Step for 5, leave it there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Awesome. Curl to kick back. Almost done. Curl to kick back. And then that's it. Watch the press. Here we go. Ready? So remember, try to really feel your elbows on the side of your body here. Curl. Elbows up. Extend. 2. 3. I think the only place I really feel them is against my outside of my leg. 4. Wait. 5. Yep. It's okay, we're almost done. This is easy. Right. Dig in with your heels. Get here, really dig in with your legs and extend. Good. Right into it. Here we go. Don't put the weights down. 2 squat press. Here we go. Squat. Press. Squat. We're gonna do 1 more because Shelly missed the first one. Here we go. 1 more. You guys. I'm adding it here to my leg. Okay. Well done. So everyone get on the mat. Yeah.
That person is retired. Side before.
No, and I'm gonna go back to work. Or I could have-
Sorry.
Okay. Woo. Is he there?
Perfect.
Okay.
That's that.
It's 5 rounds. That's really good. That's a lot of reps. Put this up in the next one. Yeah, why don't we do that? So someone has birthday in September, someone has a birthday. I'll come up with a birthday workout depending on the years.
Sure, we can find somebody who has birthday in April. Oh, Robin.
Oh, she has a birthday in April?
She does.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna run out of time. You can take whatever weight or no weight, and we'll practice. 2 or 3 per side. Remember, use your opposite hand and elbow to dig in. Okay, use that.
That's me.
Sides. Well, what we did. Good.
Oh, that's the part that gets me.
The upper, like,
Yeah,
pressing up.
from kneeling, yeah, that's where I lose my.
So when you're leaning over, right, like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Again, it's all that, so push through the front heel. Push through the heel, push, there,
See, I was pushing with my other foot.
yeah, you push through that heel, okay? All right. I think we are good.
Happy birthday.
We're happy you're on the 52 though, okay? 52 dress. Oh.
Alrighty. Hi, everybody.